On Friday evening, just about 24 hours after the law went into effect about making Gillnet in the southern part of the country, south of PG, a group of crocodile researchers were doing some research along the coast of south of Punta Gorda, and they ran into this Gillnet. And if sea was rough, it could have been very dangerous because it could have sunk their boat. They started to pull the net up, and 2 hours later, they were still pulling the same net up, which was full of bonefish and other endangered species. So again, like if we're going to make a law, why are we not going to enforce the law? In fact, right now, there is a reward for anyone who could bring a picture of the fisheries enforcement boat south of Punta Gorda, because it's never seen in that area.
So, who had this gillnet there?
Well, they set the gillnet and then they go into the bushes and hide, so you can't say who had it there, but we know it was there. And as the evidence speaks for itself, and this gillnet was so long, I mean, you could see it. It was like about 4 or 5 of the PG tongue blocks. We put it there so that the people of PG could see, and they were alarmed at the way, at the size of this gillnet, the length of it. You have 83 licensed gillnet fishermen. The coalition and Oceana have raised $2 million, which could give each one of those 83 fishermen $1,200 per month for the next 2 years while they transition to something else, right? That was turned down, which is a damn shame that was turned down, because it's not you're paying them to transition to a more sustainable trade. We pride ourselves. We have our politicians or government people in Spain right now dealing with climate change, talking about all the great things that Belize is doing, but what are we really doing on the ground? I mean, we're turning down $2 million. Each fisherman could get $1,200 per month for 2 years while they transition. And I cannot understand how the Minister of Fisheries, which is I think the Honorable Godwin Hills, and Omar Figueroa turned that down.